in the Hamptons filming. And let's see what happens. I'd love to see more Denise on this season of RHOBH. So calling a little bit of bullshit on the other thing, though. There you go. Welcome back, Denise. Kim Zolciak. Well, she hates this Tamra Judge. She really hates her. Kim Zolciak was on Watch What Happens like a week or two ago. We never really talked about this. She revealed so much. I personally find the whole she took Ariana's money. I'm over it. Does anyone care about this? She revealed she took some of Brielle's money. Ariana was sitting right in the audience. It was very cringy when Andy asked this. No shade. I would have asked it also. She said the money she borrowed from Ariana, she paid back. She borrowed it for bills and stuff. And that's that. And she said, I don't know. I'll have to see what I spent it on or on my spreadsheets. And Andy said, what? Like, hello, Kim. We've known you for how many decades? You don't strike me as the type that has spreadsheets. And then Kim said, okay, you're right. I don't have spreadsheets. But everyone's been paid back. And if not, they will be. I got to apologize to Kim. I've done it before. Seeing her on Watch What Happens, saying she has spreadsheets and Andy calling her out and then saying she doesn't have spreadsheets and seeing her on Next Gen, I don't think I gave Kim enough credit for. She does make good TV. She does. She's not coming back to Atlanta, but I really like Kim now for TV. I think I was been too hard on her. She said Brielle paid an electric bill, and she says she has to be careful because she's still going through the divorce with Croy. Um, but what I found interesting, Katie Janela was sitting right next to her, but they asked her if she was Team Tamara or Team Gretchen. And she said, Team Gretchen, I love Gretchen, but to be very clear, I do not like Tamara. I will never be Team Tamara. And then she said, never will she be Team Tamara. She really hates Tamara. You don't remember her New Year's Eve making fun of me in the background when I was singing. They do flash back to a New Year's Eve clip of Watch What Happens, where Kim was singing Don't Be Tardy. And they showed Tamara making fun of her. She said, let's look back at it one day. She wants Andy and her to curl up with popcorn and look back at it. I don't think you have to do that, Kim, because I think we're doing that right here on Watch What Happens. I'm not forgiving, she said. I'm not the most forgiving. And she says she loved Gretchen. So she hates Tamara. Here's the good news, Kim. A lot of people hate Tamara because she is the rat that's goodies. And I'm still not giving her any good of this season. She's really misbehaving. You are a very bad rat. She's not slowing down. She's got a lot of energy because she's fucking hungry because I ain't giving her no Gouda. Hi, rat, the rat that's goodies. Um, what else? Does anyone care about her divorce with Croy? I don't. She loves Hudson, his father's, multi-million dollar chicken franchise owner. They've been together since that they were 14. Oh, come on, Kim. You are happy that Ariana found a rich guy. Let's be honest. Excuse me. Let's be honest. And excuse me. She says that she keeps in touch with the people. She's supposed to have lunch with Phaedra Parks, but it never happened. Excuse me, I don't know what's going on. She also said, Jax revealed at the reunion the last person he texted from Bravo was Kim Zolciak. What? Kim said, Jax said, I have talked throughout the years, but because of the divorce, we talked quite a bit we talked a bit kind of through that. He was going through the same thing. He was going to be in Atlanta. I said, let's have a drink. And then I said a Diet Coke because, apparently Jax doesn't drink now. And then dinner. And then they didn't end up doing that. But yes, he has been texting her. It's all real. She said, as far as Next Gen, she thinks everyone went well. While Kim was accused of failing to split her Don't Be Tardy for the Party earnings with Candy, she confirmed they actually went to court. It cost me $33,000 and it was actually thrown out of court. So yeah, but you know what? Who cares? Love Candy, love Riley, great experience. I wanted to be a one-hit wonder and I got it. So you should have just given Candy whatever because Candy could have written so many songs for you. It is fumbling the ball. Never go against Kris Jenner ever. I am scared of Kris Jenner. I will do anything Kris Jenner wants. Never go against Kathy Hilton. And in the music business, Kim, I don't think it's really smart to go against Miss Burrs. So you should have just paid her for writing the song. Don't be tardy. She's written way bigger songs and makes way more money. Guys, don't pick up a guitar and sing. Don't pick up a microphone and sing. Write the damn songs. My neighbor down the street, Billy Joel, who is doing well, I reported a few weeks ago. I didn't think he was. So I report a lot of things that apparently are not true. But I didn't think he was doing well. The rumor around town with his boats are not in the water, but he's fine. Billy Joel writes his songs. So when you hear all these songs over and over, the guy's filthy rich because he wrote the songs. Don't sing someone else's songs. Write the damn songs. That's how you really make money. You can get paid for the artist fee and for the writing fee. You should have just got worked it out. Anyway, I'm lost in the weeds. She hates Tamra Judge, the rat that's goodies, and I can certainly relate. She is a really misbehaving this season on RHOC, and I will give her absolutely, positively no Gouda. Jennifer Aydin is absolutely positively delusional. Dolores has been delusional recently. So has our good friend Teresa. More on their future on RHO and J. Jennifer's just delusional for a few reasons. First of all, she's doing interviews and talking about all the scenes of her that were cut and how she's so funny and she has so many one-liners. And Jennifer, first of all, you're delusional because the show has ended. She is the slob kebab. You know, my friend, the slob kebab across the river. I don't talk about people's looks. It really makes me cringe when this mean girl, Emily Simpson, I'm really getting annoyed with this Emily Simpson this season. I really am fucking over her. Sitting there talking about Gretchen and her looks. It is so rude, Emily. Formaldehyde. I don't want to talk about people's looks. I don't do it. So when I call Jennifer the slob kebab, which is not very nice, I'll be really honest. That's not a nice thing to say. It has nothing to do with her looks. It's that she's the slob kebab because she just she has a plan and she tries to execute her plan like Marge with the Finstas. Marge is good. Don't cross my friend Marge the Saj. Hi, Saji Saj. It's her way or the highway. Very smart woman. Wouldn't take business advice from her. I'll take business advice from myself, Mark Cuban, or Bethany, or Mr. Wonderful. She put a whale on a shirt. Kind of dumb, Margaret. You got your ass sued. But Jennifer's the slob kebab because when she tries to do something, it all falls apart. She tries and then it just all falls apart. Well, anyway, she's telling us all this shit that was cut out. Nobody cares. The show's been over for 20 years, Jennifer. You're never coming back. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking scenes that were cut out. Nobody. Literally nobody. But she's also delusional because she did this interview and it came up about her marriage with Bill, and her and Bill are now comparing themselves to the Obamas. She's saying there's all these rumors going around, but we're just fine. I mean, you're a little delusional to think that you're in the same boat as the Obamas. Whether you love the Obamas or you hate them, I'm good. Guess what? Here behind the velvet rope, you can vote Democrat. You can vote Republican. Everybody is welcome here. I don't care if you voted for Biden. I don't care if you voted for Trump. I love you all. Just vote for Behind the Velvet Rope podcast. So when in America do we get to tell or the world someone how to vote and how